Hi, my name is Charlie. I'm the current hair and makeup chair for the RPI Players, and this is a demo on basic stage makeup. So first thing you're going to want to do is pull back your hair so you can expose your neck and your ears. Push your hair back with a headband, whatever you feel like, just making sure that you can get to your ears and your neck. So first thing you're going to do, this is with all my products from home, so this is not necessarily true to what you'll have in the Playhouse, but I will be putting pictures up so you know the equivalent. First thing is foundation. You're going to take a sponge to cream foundation that will already be in the color. So when you're going to your makeup station, you're going to be given a small plastic baggie and in it will be your foundation color, already matched to you, a sponge to apply that foundation, and also a spoolie and a Q-tip. So this is my sponge equivalent and my foundation and you're just going to apply that foundation onto the sponge, pick it up, and then put it all over your face, trying to make a balanced color. And you can press it up all the way to your hairline. I'm personally bouncing the foundation into my face, but you can also drag it down, push it. You can also kind of rub it in, just trying to get all that color off. If you have earrings in, I recommend taking them out for this. Just add a bit more, just to cancel out any of those uneven tones, to give us a blank slate. All right, that's step one. Step two, we'll be taking a brush. The brushes will be provided on the hair and makeup counter. You want to grab kind of a fluffy one as we do our contour. There will also be contour palettes available to you. You're just going to want to pick out a shade that's not going to look too harshly on you. And you're going to want to just carve out a cheekbone. So if you kind of suck in your cheeks, you can kind of see a line that comes down from your ear to your mouth. And you just want to bring some of that product from the brush onto that line to create that, so the audience knows you have cheekbones. I also like to bring some into this little spot next to your eye, taking the brush in kind of a circular motion or pushing up. So you kind of have that 3 shape into your forehead, into your temple, and then into your cheekbone. That's step 2. All right, so step 3 is going to be blush. There will be blushes available to you as well, whether it's cream or with a powder. Just take any brush. It could be the same brush, but make sure that you're just taking a little bit, because a little bit of blush goes a long way. So I'm taking my blush brush, and I'm going to be putting it into this rosy color. A little pink moment there. And when you smile again, you're going to find that is where you're going to aim your blush for. Just to highlight our features for the audience. So when we smile, it's more noticeable. I tend to press the brush in, but again, you can do those circles. The next thing that we will be doing is eyebrows, just because you're just going to take whatever spoolie you've been given and brush through your eyebrows just to make sure that they're there. Yep, they certainly are there. The next thing that we'll be doing is adding a bit of color to our eyelids. For this, you'll be taking a smaller brush. This is typically for more female characters. I'm going to be taking a brown color and just applying a bit to the corner of my eye. Just to define our eye shape. Depending on what character, you might be doing like a different color, but typically brown is suggested. Your hair and makeup designer will definitely let you know if you're supposed to be doing anything differently. And then you can take a lighter color and just put it on the inside of the eye, the rest of the lid. Alright, and this is what you kind of come up with. Just enough to really define my eye from far away. Moving on, continuing on the eyes, we will be doing mascara. So with that spoolie that you were given earlier, you will be taking a mascara that will be provided to you. You simply take off the cap of the mascara, put aside the wand, and take the spoolie that you were given from your plastic bag and dunk it into the mascara. And then you're going to apply it to your eye. This is the way that I apply mascara. I just kind of blink it on. You can kind of already tell a difference. Don't forget those bottom lashes. Sometimes you'll get clumps, like you can kind of see there. Yep. And you can just keep doing that same blinking motion or kind of sashaying your spoolie back and forth, and that typically gets the clumps out. Alrighty. So as you can see, that's kind of a really big difference. Make sure to put the cap back on the wand when you're done. This one happens to be a twist top. The probably most difficult thing, you can definitely get someone to help you. A hair and makeup technician will definitely be willing to help you, as well as maybe your next door neighbor, is eyeliner. We have cream as well as liquid, but there are more creams, so I will be using this little crayon for the demonstration. For stage makeup, we don't have to do like a big cat eye look. You are just going to be doing a little line on the lash line to about the center of your eye where your pupil is when you're looking directly forward. I personally kind of take a finger and pull back that skin just so you can really get in close to the lash line. If it goes underneath your lashes, that is totally okay. You can also do just a little bit on the bottom lash line. You're doing about half as much as you did on the top lash line. So as you can see, all the way to the corner, to the center of the eye, and then about half as much on the bottom lash. And the same thing on this side, to the center. We're just accentuating our eye shape even more with this to make sure that when we are on stage, a wide-eyed look is easier to obtain. Alright, that's all for the eyes. For female characters, you can totally apply lashes. I won't be doing that here. last thing we will be doing is lips. Lipstick is required for going on stage so people can see your mouth when it's moving. That's what the Q-tip's for. So you just take whatever lipstick that we have, whether it's pink or red. I have this one right here. This one's kind of a rose blush look. And all you have to do is take your Q-tip and rub it on the lipstick. This is so we can be sanitary. Alright, so I've collected some, and you're just going to put it on your lip. You can rub your lips together. Alright, and it makes them stand just a little bit more out. Remember to make sure you recap everything, put them back in wherever you found them. And this is kind of what a basic stage makeup look would look like, because from farther away, I guess, you can see all my features. When I smile, all of the makeup helps accentuate those features. When it comes to taking off your makeup at the end of the show, just tie your hair back again. Or not. I mean, it's probably the end of the show. You probably don't know where that hair tie is, so it's not completely necessary. We will be having makeup wipes, or we will be having a cream to help you wipe off the makeup. But in case of the makeup wipes, you just take one and you just rub it off. Ta-da! Alright, it's pretty simple. But you want to make sure you get everything off so you don't break out in a rash or prevent acne. And that's about it. Make sure to throw your makeup wipes and any trash that you may have in the and that has been a basic stage makeup tutorial to help you get on the same page with what's going to happen come tech week and come show. If you have any questions, always remember to ask your hair and makeup technician or designer for the show. I'm sure they are totally willing, probably ecstatic to answer any questions that you may have, and willing to lend a hand when needed. Break a leg.